Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code ZERK for 15% off your order. And if you guys want to compete in tournaments for cash prizes, make sure to check out tourneycrypt.com.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to go over the top 10 most overpowered players in Madden 20, the top 10 players basically in the game right now. I will say, obviously, as things goes on, we have the Super Bowl promo coming up, we have the NFL honors. Some of these are probably going to change, but at this current moment in time, I'm going to go over basically the top 10 best players in Madden 20, the players that I think you guys need on your team, the players that are probably too good for the team at this current moment in time. So with that being said, let's get right into it. By the way, these are not in any sort of order at all. These are just the top 10 players, basically, in my opinion, and Devin Hester definitely has to make the list still. Now, at this point in time, he's not the fastest wide receiver in the game anymore. He only's got 95 speed. Only 95 speed, but he also has got 94 acceleration, and still, what I think makes Devin Hester so good is that human joystick ability. If you guys have not played with it, I don't think you guys understand just how good it is. Plus, Devin Hester as well can get that X factor of the NFL 100 where he does not fumble the ball unless he gets tackled for a loss. Then, of course, he loses it and then he can fumble the ball. But he literally cannot fumble. And he also gets jukebox. He gets spin cycle. I still have him on my team, and he still is my one offensive wide receiver that I have with X Factor abilities on him, strictly because of that and his spin and juke. He has jukebox, he has spin cycle. He is one of the best playmakers in the game right now. You can line him to running back. If you use the right wildcat formation, using the QB, wide receiver, kick returner, punt returner, he is amazing. Now, I know there are a lot of really good running backs currently in the game, but still, to me, Bo Jackson is by far the best running back currently in the game. I have him powered up, and it's going to take a lot for me to get rid of him. I've used the new Team of the Year Nick Chubb. I've used basically every single good running back in the game. Walter Payton, Eric Dickerson, I don't think anyone else. Amon Green. I've used basically every single running back that's good for either gameplay or use them on my team for a short moment of time. Still, Bo Jackson is by far the best running back in the game. 95 speed, 93 excel, 92 agility, 93 carrying, 91 elusiveness, 95 truck, and a 93 break tackle. Also, Bo Jackson, in terms of his stiff arm, he's got an 89 with an, all right, not an 89, he's got 89 stiff arm and an 89 spin with a 91 juke move. He is incredible. I know that we did just get a new free safety in Minkah Fitzpatrick for Team of the Year. I still feel like Sean Taylor, to me, is one of the most overpowered players in the game, strictly because of the speed, the acceleration, the zone, the hit power combination. Sean Taylor, of course, he got higher hit power than Minkah Fitzpatrick. Minkah has some really, really good stats as well, but for me, Sean T just plays so good. He just honestly plays so dang good for me. 93 speed, 93 excel, 6'2", 89 play rec, 92 pursuit, 81 man, 92 zone, with a 95 hit power, of course, powered up. He's got 96. Catching is a 78. He's got a jumping of a 92 at 6'2". Block shedding is going to be a 77, which is just ridiculous. He is all around really good. Honestly, if you guys watch any of my gameplays, honestly, he tends to get like an interception. Sometimes he'll get an interception and a forced fumble. He'll be stuffing the run. He overall is the best safety I think that I've used all year. Now, if you're looking for someone to stop the run, let me tell you, Jamal Adams is right now an absolute monster. Now, I will say, with the new series update, we already know that we are going to be getting a new upgrade for Pat Tillman. But currently, Pat Tillman is literally not even close to Jamal. Like, Jamal Adams, Pat Tillman for me has been like the best defense player on my team all year long, up until probably when we got Sean T. Jamal Adams is Pat Tillman upgraded. That's literally all he is. He's got a little bit less tackling, -7, so a little bit more than a little less, I guess. But he's got 1 more speed, 4 more excel, same play rec, same pursuit. Man is a 92, which is insane. Zone is a 93, and a 98 hit power, powered up 99 hit power. That's incredible. With a 71 catching, and of course the jump is going to be an 80 at 6'1", and the block shed is a 70. This card plays insane. I don't have him on my team. I played against him, and also I've seen a lot of people using him, and the stats just look ridiculous. Now, this is one that I think could change very, very soon, but at this current moment in time, Khalil Mack is so ridiculous. Like, I have used this card. If you guys haven't seen the video, I already did a gameplay with this Khalil Mack. People keep asking me, why do I still have Von Miller? I've had Von Miller literally since August, as you guys can see. August 15th, I've had the card since. So, I actually want the power-up card. That's why it says auction. This is actually the NAT one that I got from the Series 1 Master. It is such a big difference between these two cards. In the gameplay, Khalil Mack, very first play, I think, got a strip sack for me, which is just so Khalil Mack-like. 87 speed, 88 excel, 88 strength, 89 tackling, 91 block shed, 94 power move, 90 finesse move. At this current time, Khalil Mack may be the best pass rushing outside linebacker in the game. However, like I said, things are going to change pretty soon because obviously Von Miller has not had a card in so long. Von Miller hasn't had a card since August. I believe that Von Miller is, well, actually July, I guess, because the game came out late July. I do believe that Von Miller is going to end up getting probably a Super Bowl Master card. Maybe we see a 95, 96, probably 96 overall Von Miller card, potentially 97, which would be just insane. So that's what I've kind of been holding out on, is I've been waiting for Von Miller to get that upgrade, which I definitely expect from the Super Bowl promo. I think that card is going to be way better than Mack, but currently, Mack is by far one of the most overpowered players in the game. So now let's go over two players for one, because honestly, I couldn't decide between the two, and I think they both kind of have their own, like, depending on your play style, they kind of have their own little fit. So Michael Vick and Russell Wilson, I think both deserve to be on here. Now, if you run read options more, you know Michael Vick is probably the best QB in the game currently with that 94 speed. Lamar Jackson's got 93. He's very, very close. But Mike Vick has got way better throwing stats at this moment in time. Plus, he's got 96 acceleration. Russell Wilson, 87 speed, 91 excel. Can still get the read option game done, the RPOs, everything. Just not as quick. So the big difference here is strictly, if you guys like to run the ball more with your quarterback, you probably need to go with Michael Vick. However, after using Russell Wilson for a gameplay, he is insane. Plus, the abilities that he actually gets. Escape Artist, Dashing Deadeye, which Michael Vick does not get, and, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure that Russell Wilson is the only QB in the game currently that can actually get QB Playmaker, or at least one of the only QBs in the game that can QB Playmaker, which basically means if you move the right stick in any direction, it takes the closest wide receiver to you and moves them whatever direction you want to go. So if they're just sitting there, you can hold it to the left, and immediately they'll start going to the left. Now, if you don't think that's one of the most overpowered abilities ever, you have not played Madden the past couple of years. It is so hard to defend people. If you're running man coverage or something, they're going to get separation like that. And if you're running zone, they can just maneuver your guy around the zone and just find the open gap. So it's definitely very, very hard to stop. And on top of that, Russell Wilson has got amazing throwing stats, plus the 87 speed, good abilities with the Dashing Deadeye. Russell Wilson and Mike Vick both deserve to be on this list. It kind of just comes down to, what do you like to do more? And currently, one of the most efficient run stuffers in the game, one of the best user cards in the game, is Patrick Willis. I, of course, got him on my team. He's got 91 speed, 91 excel, 89 strength, 93 tackling, 93 play rec, 90 block shed, which is like a key thing with Patrick Willis, why I think that he's so good. 94 hit power and a 79 coverage, or zone coverage. We already know that obviously this year is the year of the run. Everyone runs the ball every single game. It's like 80% runs, and having someone out there that can stop the run in Patrick Willis, I think is essential to anyone's team. Agility as well as a 91, 63 catching. He has been an incredible user card for me, and he can stop the run better than any middle linebacker in the game currently because of his speed. And in my opinion, someone I think that everyone should be using on their team currently is Macola Hardman. Now, I have got a ton of receivers on my team to where I'm not sure if I can actually fit him. I have an NAT Chris Godwin now. I have to find somewhere to put on my team. And I currently have got Devin Hester. But overall, as a wide receiver, Macola Hardman is, I wouldn't say more dangerous than Devin Hester because he doesn't have the human joystick. But he, by far, is one of the most overpowered players in the game. I don't think enough people are talking about this Macola Hardman card. 97 speed, 92 catch, 89 catch traffic, 93 spectacular catch. That is a legit wide receiver with the catching stats and the route running being a 90, 91, and 93. That's incredible. Plus being one of the fastest wide receivers in the game. Not technically the fastest because he's tied with Marquise Brown. And I think maybe one other wide receiver. Macola Hardman's got 97 speed with a 95 acceleration, 94 agility, carrying him an 84 as well. And then you take a look at the juke and spin. You got 88 spin, 94 juke move. He is by far one of the best return men in the game. Of course, he's a return specialist. That's why he got this from kick returner. He can be your kick returner. He can be your punt returner. He can be your deep threat slot receiver. He's got legit, like, good catching stats. He's got good catch stats and good route running. And the final player on this list is going to be Aaron Donald. I think if you guys pick up this Aaron Donald card, it is 100% an end game card. You pick up Aaron Donald, you do not need another right end the rest of the year. You're looking at 84 speed, 91 excel, 98 strength, 90 tackling, 95 play rec, 96 block shed, 97 power move, and 94 finesse move. Will there be better right ends throughout the year? Yeah, we'll probably get some guys that have got 90 plus speed with the same block shed, power move, all that. But currently, if you want to power them up like I've got mine powered up, I don't plan on getting a new right end. It's not going to be really worth it to upgrade to get maybe +2 speed on a right end. And basically, he's already got 99 power. For me, he does because of the abilities that are the chemistries that I have on him. And I can get his block shit up as well with the right John Madden abilities. Yeah, Aaron Donald is an end game card. So with that being said, guys, that is my list of the top 10 most overpowered players currently in Madden 20. Like I said, we do have the Super Bowl promo coming up. We're going to have some more LTDs coming out, everything like that. So this is definitely going to change over the next couple of weeks. But I think right now is definitely a pretty good time to go and put this out if you guys want to pick up any sort of players. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on the vid. And of course, hit that sub button down below. See you guys next time.